All right, here we are. We got Dave's GMC Denali truck here. It is on the absolute final stretches. I'll do a little start to finish video here once it's completely done. But yeah, if you want to see that, hit the subscribe button. It'll be out pretty soon. But the last step of the way here is we got this passenger seat and the recline and the forward back movement. None of that stuff is working. So I'm going to show you a quick way. I pulled the whole seat out and kind of broke it down a little bit for testing, but this should make it easier for anybody else down the road. So if your recline is broken, or your front back is broken, or your lumbar is a separate control to this one, and that actually worked on this seat, but everything from this switch did not work. So how can you verify if it is the switch or if it is the seat motors themselves? So what I'm going to do is show you what we got here. We have a Milwaukee drill battery that will make things a lot easier, and I'll show you how in just a moment. So I got, this is forward back motor, this is seat up down motor, and this one here is the recline motor, right? So if you look down in here, we can see what color wires go to each. So pink and black is the recline motor, right? Hold on, let me plug this in. It's gonna take me two hands real quick. See if you can see here. So I'm actually gonna go here and plug that guy in after I put it in like that. Get it plugged back in. All right, so pink and black are the bottom two most connectors. So on this connector, that corresponds to yellow and baby blue. So over here, we should have a yellow and a baby blue wire, and they're at the foremost corners here, right? Or I'm sorry, I'd say it's at the bottommost in the fourth. What we're gonna do is, the way these motors work is when you push the switch one way, you get positive and ground on one side. When you put it the other way, it swaps the polarity to run it backwards. It's just a standard DC motor. If you have a cool Milwaukee battery, you can just put spade terminals on, and one side's positives, one side's negative. You can just plug your little spade terminals right on into this puppy, and then you can use wire for testing. So I was testing the motor directly, but in theory you can do this literally at the switch, and this will tell you if it's the switch or the seat. You don't even have to take it out of the vehicle. So let's mark one more time. So if we want to do the recline function, it is baby blue and yellow. So you'll see baby blue is this furthest corner where my thumb is. Yellow's 4 over. So watch this. We're going to come in here with our 12 volts, and we will put one 12-volt pin in here and one in here, and you'll see, let me hold it up here, you will see the seat move, which means we got our polarity right for moving it that direction. Now if I want to put it back down, this actually looks like I got them backwards too. This is the up down motor. So now if I want to set that puppy back down, we swap the polarity, and down she goes. Simple as that. So that's right there on the switch. So you literally just pull this little plastic panel, which I'll show you when I put it all back together how to do that, and unplug it, and you can test it right from here without pulling the seat out. All right, so here we are. I'm doing it in reverse order, but the little lumbar switch, it passes straight through, no issues. So when you're gonna take a, I think it's a T20 Torx that was in here, or no, I'm sorry, it's a 7mm. 7mm goes in there, up on the front side of the seat. You take that and then you pull this panel directly towards you. Once it's loose, this one you just pry on either side and you slip the switch out. The control switch that you're after, for testing purposes, you have to pop off the outside little switches that go side to side. Those pop off, and then same deal, you just squeeze these little tabs here to release it, and the switch is actually upside down. So you'll see here, when you plug it in, it goes this way and it pins the lock against the plastic. So you have to take this out to unplug it. Other than that, I mean, it is that simple. All right, here it is. In our case, seat moves back and forth again. Recline function works, everything freaking works. Come on. So I have a link to the parts on Amazon here. And yeah, if you like the video, hit the like button so more people will see it.